Good morning, welcome to what we eat in a day. I have my coffee, Shelby's about to make her coffee, Poppy's on the couch on a pillow that I need for my back because apparently I'm old. Where are you going today? Ah, Paris.
Oh, I was like, what are you asking me? Yeah, Paris, I'm gonna make a latte.
In honor of Mr. Lagerfeld.
I know, it's very sad. It's crazy. You think it was just like natural? I mean, he's really old.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I haven't read or heard cause of death yet, but
No,
sad.
Yeah.
Papa Monroe. You cozy? Guess what? You gotta move. That's where my legs go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, it's a couple hours later now, and it's breakfast time. I'm doing the coconut one today with my favorite granola, and I think I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. I don't know about where you guys live, but in New York, oat milk has been notoriously hard to find lately. It's grown in popularity, and I think there's just a shortage with the current demand, but I actually really prefer the taste of oat milk to like almond milk or soy milk. To me, it's a little bit creamier tasting. Almond milk can be a little watery, so I love it, but I can never find it. But at the store down the street, it's just like a local grocery store, not Whole Foods, like not a big chain. They started carrying this brand, which I'd never seen. It's called Planet oat milk. And it's an extra creamy original version. I like it because there's no sugar added. Total sugars in this whole thing is just 5 grams, which is not a lot compared to a lot of plant-based milks. But anyways, I have been loving this. I don't know where else you can find it or if you have it locally, but if you do come across this in your local grocery store, wherever you live, I like it, so you should try it. Hello everyone. Ashley's crunching in the background. So I had also planned to have yogurt today, so I'm sorry it's gonna be kind of a repeat thing, but we do have different yogurts that we like. So I do this Kite Hill plain unsweetened one. So here's the thing, I love sugar, but I like to eat my sugar like in like an actual dessert. So if there's things like my almond milk in the morning that I can get unsweetened and like my yogurt that I can get unsweetened, that's what I'm gonna do, because they hide so much sugar in this stuff that I get the unsweetened one so that I can have like a cookie for dessert, so I'm not like overloading on sugar. So I get this one. I get about 3 breakfasts out of this like big tub. I was at Whole Foods yesterday though, and I saw they have an even bigger one, but I don't like to eat the same thing every day, so I feel like it might not stay like good as long if I get like that huge one. So I just get this one. I get about 3 servings. So I do that, and then I add a little bit of honey to it to sweeten it up, just a little bit, so it's a natural sugar and not a refined sugar. I put a little bit of cinnamon, and then my favorite granola ever. I really like it because, again, not a ton of sugar in this. Granola is another thing where they hide a bunch of sugar. There's only 5 grams. And this tastes really, really good. So I'm going to make that, and then gotta take my vitamins of the day, and then I'm gonna get back to work. I'll eat lunch at some point, and then I'm also going to make the scones that I talked about in the vlog a couple vlogs ago that I never actually made. I'm gonna make those today. All right, taking a break from working for a second, and I'm gonna make these scones. So the ingredients are almond flour, coconut flour, let's see, baking powder, sea salt, maple syrup, coconut yogurt, and vanilla extract. That's it. And then I'm going to put some lavender in there to make them lavender scones. So hopefully this goes pretty well and super easy. I'm gonna preheat the oven. Hopefully this works. Okay, it had said to cut it in 6 pieces, but I accidentally cut it in 8. So we have little smaller scones, but here they are, and they are about to go in the oven. They look really good. Alright, so they're going to go in here for about 10 to 15 minutes, but I'll check on them after 10. Alright, the scones are done, and I think they turned out pretty good. I'm not going to have one now because I need to eat lunch, but maybe I'll have one after. Or save them for tomorrow. I don't know. Should we try them now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try one really quick before eating my lunch. I hate the word, but they're really moist on the inside. They started like browning on the bottom, so I took it out, but I didn't feel like they were quite done on the top. They have hardened, but the inside is kind of moist, which is actually probably really good because they're made with almond flour and coconut flour, which is really, really dense. So it being a little wet kind of helps that out a little bit. But they do taste really good. You have to be careful with the lavender. You can't like put too much or otherwise it's like crazy overpowering, but it's really good. I'm finally gonna eat lunch now. Here's what I'm gonna have. I'm just going to make a quick, simple lunch with these 3 ingredients. This is a cucumber, which I'm gonna slice. I'm gonna top it with a little dollop of this lemon hummus from Whole Foods, and then sprinkle of the everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's on each little cucumber. And here we go. Quick, easy lunch that took like 30 seconds. Hello. I don't have any blueberries for you today. I apologize. Okay, so for lunch, I'm going to heat up last night's dinner. I have some left over. I made some pad thai. So I went to Whole Foods yesterday, like I think I mentioned before. And this brand of these like pastas were on sale for $2.99 each. They're all like plant-based pastas. So there was a red lentil penne, a chickpea, black bean spaghetti. There was more. And then this one, which was the brown rice pad thai. Now I've never made my own pad thai before. But I was like, you know what? Let's do it. It sounded good. So I bought this. So I made that last night. And then I also bought this pad thai sauce, which I also picked up from Whole Foods. This one was actually really, really expensive. They had some cheaper ones, but I really liked the ingredients on this one. And since I'd never like made it myself, I kind of wanted to have something really good. So I did that, and then I also added in some tofu and some cauliflower rice and some of my own spices. I used like crushed red pepper, garlic, I threw in some hemp seeds, and I topped it off with kale chips. What? Why are you laughing at me?
Random.
No, it works. So I'm going to heat that up, and then I also put a naan in the oven. I did this last night. I just really love naan.
You just really love bread.
Well, that's true, but I do really like naan. I know it's not Thai, it's Indian, but we're just going with it. So that's what I'm gonna have. All right, here is my finished lunch. I'm excited to eat this. Snack time. I'm going to have a string cheese. I'm going to have a little pack of almonds. These are like dry roasted, unsalted, unsweetened. I get these little pre-packs at Trader Joe's. And then I'm also gonna have one of these lavender scones Shelby made earlier because I haven't had one yet. Let's see if they're tasty. They're good. I like these because they're not super sweet. So that's exciting. Yum. Okay, so I just walked out here because I'm about to head to Equinox. I just got changed. And usually Ashley and I don't eat the same meals like ever, or the same snacks or anything, but I always come in and grab like a handful of almonds before I work out, and I come out here and she's eating almonds. So I'm sorry we're giving you guys like the same exact things that we eat. This is not usually what happens. I don't know why we're on like the same wavelength. Anywho, I am going to have a handful of these. Then I need to fill up my water. Oh, let me get my thing from my gym bag. I have this like electrolyte stuff that Alex actually told me to get. Alex uses it in her stuff when she works out. It's like an electrolyte thing that you put in your water. This one is triple berry. It's just like, it's like a little like chalky thing. I don't know if I can get the lid off with one hand. It's just like one of these like little tablets that you put in there. I have not drank a lot of water today, and I know I'm about to sweat a lot. So I'm gonna put these in one of my waters to help with that. I don't do it every time. If I'm like super hydrated and I'm not like sweating like crazy, I don't use it, but I feel like I'm gonna need that today, and it's freezing outside. That has nothing to do with that, but it's cold. And so I need to like bundle up. But let me have my almonds really quick. I'm gonna head to the gym, do some cardio, then to class. I feel like it would be fun to do like, I don't know if like, well, once Ashley can work out again, if we do some sort of like monthly workout routine thing so that you guys can see like what we do like to do. I don't know, let us know if you'd be interested in that. I know you all obviously like don't go to the same gym as us, so you don't have the same classes and things, but it's the same type of workouts. I mean, I do like cardio, Pilates, yoga, bar, you know, it's pretty like standard, so even though it's not the exact same, but let us know if you'd be interested, and maybe we can like figure something out like that. So while we're obviously filming a what we eat in a day video today, I don't really have anything to eat for dinner except for a salad, which I don't really want. So I just put a poll up on our Instagram story, and I'm asking you guys to vote what I should have delivered for dinner. The choices are Thai food or Indian food, and whichever gets the most votes is what I'm gonna order. So stay tuned and we'll see. I don't know what I'm eating for dinner. In the meantime though, I'm going to have another snack because I'm still a little bit hungry, and I'm gonna have one of these sumo oranges. Alright, I am back from the gym. It was so hard tonight. Like, that bar class kicked my butt, but in like such a good way. I felt like really good, even though I'm gonna be so incredibly sore tomorrow, but I'm excited. I'm starving, so I'm gonna cook dinner. I don't know if Ashley mentioned we're gonna go to Trader Joe's tomorrow, which you'll see in the next vlog. I actually do have some stuff, but I need to make some room in the freezer because that's what I get a lot of times at Trader Joe's. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. I just like hopped in the shower and got out and trying to get out here. I picked up from Whole Foods yesterday these veggie fries. They're broccoli, potatoes, and white beans. So I'm gonna make some of those. One of these quinoa cowboy veggie burgers with black beans and roasted corn. Then we're going to have a side of kale chips and these veggie chips. This is just crummies. I'm gonna eat those, but then I also have another package, and these are mostly carrot. You guys know how I feel about carrot, but these I don't mind, so I try to force myself to eat them. So it's a very veggie-filled dinner, but I feel like that's appropriate after I worked out. You guys voted for Thai food in my Instagram poll. You guys must be big fans of Thai food, because I feel like Thai food always wins whenever I do polls. But what'd you do it between? I haven't looked.
Thai or Indian. Thai one. Ordered spicy noodles.
You never ordered. You never had that.
It's like it's the same thing I ordered when Kristen was here. The like drunk man spicy
that's
noodles.
My favorite thing. Oh, you can't see it.
I know, I'm taking it off. Hang on.
Yum.
There we go. Oh, yummy.
I am having this kombucha with my dinner. I drink about half of it at a time.
Yeah. So I'm going to eat this deliciousness. I'm a chopstick user. I just hit myself in the face. Shelby uses silverware. She doesn't know how to use chopsticks. What's that? That you just pulled out of the oven?
Broccoli fries.
Broccoli fries.
We'll be trying.
Comments from the peanut gallery. You've had those before, right?
Yep.
What else are you having? I wasn't listening.
I am having a veggie burger, cowboy quinoa one,
Oh yeah.
with broccoli fries, pretty much this whole bag of kale chips, and my carrot chips.
Well, there you go.
Very vegetable-y. Okay, this is it finished. Got my kale chips, carrot chips, quinoa burger, my broccoli fries, and I put a habanero hot sauce on top of them. And my kombucha. Ash, how is your Thai food?
Almost gone.
Excellent. Alright, for dessert, I'm going to have some of these chocolate-covered strawberries from Trader Joe's that I've actually had in the freezer for a bit, so I hope they're still okay. But I'm gonna have, what's the serving size? 6. I'll probably have 6 of these.